Hello, hello, and welcome to another Saturday of Pepper Plays. Surprise! We're playing Diablo 3. I get to switch from the last couple of Saturdays where we played some Smash first. Yeah, so we're on the hunt for some new co-op games that we can play together or whatever. I'm super disappointed and sad that the new expansion for The Binding of Isaac isn't coming out. Didn't come out because it's January and it was supposed to come out the end of December. And now I have learned that it's not supposed to come out till the end of March. And I'm a little TO'd, but whatever. I hope it's really good. Anyway, so we're going to start off with a challenge rift. Looks like it's an Anarius, which is the bone armor set. Isn't that what you're running your bone armor set on your? Is he not?
No. I'm currently using the new set.
Oh, the new set. Right on, right on. So yeah. Oh, we got some simulacrum. Well, you're using, but the build you're using, the set that you're using is a simulacrum set, right?
Correct.
Crispin Sentence, Haunted Vision, Requiem.
Yeah, so the simulacrum in this build is just there for extra damage for a couple
Excuse me.
seconds.
Right. Shadow Hook is kind of a staple in most Necromancer builds.
Yep.
Using Bane of the Stricken, Bane of the Trapped. Where'd I go on Bane of the Powerful? Did you already start it?
I did.
How's it going?
Pretty good. The trick is, as always, getting those first couple stacks of bone armor.
Right.
Because it's very, very easy to die very quickly. Oh god!
Did you die?
Like that. Nope, not yet. Because I completely missed bone armor. Just cannot let it go away.
I thought I must not have pulled enough of it. Nope. Oh, it's okay. Just the visual was weird for me.
When you have to be, oh, hello. You have to be super careful because,
God, everything is just trying to kill you. I mean, yes, it's always trying to kill you normally.
it's a very dense rift, too.
Well, it seems like you kill elites fast, right?
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Something is using up stacks of. Am I doing this wrong? Should I be using Scythe?
That's what I've been doing. Oh, that was better. That was more of a... Oh, that simulacrum has such a long cooldown, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to finish because there's not enough elite
0.
things to kill. What's our problem?
Well, and you just have to keep moving because there are a bunch of elites. You just can't get stuck. You just can't get stuck killing the rabble.
Right. Just say rabble.
Rabble.
It's a fantastic word. Oh, here we go. Not so worthy if it's got... I don't know if anyone can hear my dog moaning out about something. I'm not certain what. Oh,
There
come
must
on.
be some skill or something where your bone spears use your like length of bone armor forward hits to like empower it or something. Because I had it a couple times where I was just using bone spear and ran out of bone armor.
Oh.
Ooh, shield pylon.
You got a pylon?
Yeah. Way deep into the second level is the first one I've seen.
Bugs. Bugs. New ghetto 0. Oh,
0!
thanks for liking and following. I'm in the middle of this ginormous pack and trying not to die. Well, it helps if my fingers are on the right keys, folks. Finally. No, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
It picks up pretty quickly in the second area.
Really?
I made it with about 30 seconds to go. Well, I made it with about a minute. Oh, you're way behind where I was.
Yeah, I know, I am. Because I spent too much of that first level trying to...
I would suggest using less bone scythe and more bone spear.
Oh, really?
Bone spear does a lot more damage. You just have to be careful because your bone scythe like uses your bone armor.
Oh my goodness, we don't know what's going on. Oh, both of them are at it. I'm not certain what's going on. Oh, nope, that was a semi-dead end there.
Oh, I bet that was the dog bowls.
Oh, they got delivered finally? Oh, why? Okay, this is what irritates me, is that when the frickin' boss spawns way far away from you, and I kill him instantly, or ask my shadow clone actually killed him instantly, but I was just slightly under time. I mean, I say slightly by like almost, yeah, like a little over 30 seconds. So it's not awful, not great. I'm going to run it one more time because I feel a little more confident. My dog is excited and chewing her toy a bunch, as you can so clearly hear, I'm certain. But, you know, I'm going to drink some tea. Just a little decaffeinated Earl Grey. As if everyone needed to know my tea drinking habits.
Oh.
What?
Apparently you just use simulacrum and it lasts forever.
What? Oh. You just noticed that?
I just noticed that. I did not
Oh
use
no, I died.
simulacrum.
Well, that's not fair. Because...
Boy, that makes this so much faster. Holy crap.
What?
Using simulacrum right at the beginning?
Oh, that's when I used it. But I don't have it because I died. No, maybe I'm not learning.
Oh,
Things
that would
charging
be
at
why.
me.
Bones. I mean, if you died close to the beginning, just start over. Boy, I'm real bad at using bone spear though.
Oh my gosh, quit charging at me, stuff. La la la. Oh.
Oh, and then you can also use the combination of using your bone armor followed by bone spear, because bone armor will stun everything, and then because you have Crispin Sentence, you then do triple damage against
Oh, right
enemies.
on. I don't care.
Oh, and you have wait. I suppose it helps to really like actually pay abilities, because you also have focus and restraint.
Yeah.
So you just cycle between your primary ability and your secondary ability.
Oh, when you're moving and when you're standing still?
No, that is the Compass Rose and
Oh, well.
whatever, Traveler's Pledge. Focus and restraint is you gain 50% extra damage when you attack with a primary and 50% extra damage when you attack with a secondary.
Oh, right
and
on.
They stack.
What?
And so if you cycle between them, you basically double your damage.
Weakness consumes you.
Oh.
Got it.
Also, apparently, Simulacrum does not travel through floors.
I still have my simulacrum.
I did not. That was weird.
Are you doing it again, or?
I am.
Oh, stupid arcane. Oh, so much poison. Keep moving.
Your death nears.
I always like these floors just because of the little added totems that come out and help you.
Little stunning totems.
Yeah. I mean, I know this is like the Nephilim, whatever. No! I don't want to die. But I want to pick up my globes. Keep going. Parts.
Man, I am doing way worse this time around. That's fascinating. I must have missed like a pack or two at the very beginning.
Did I get those? I just love the season and my shadow clone just murdering everything.
Yeah, I did way worse that time.
Yeah?
That was interesting.
I'm gonna be a photo finish again.
Oh, that was my last target time. Oh, never mind.
You did better?
I beat my previous time by 14 seconds.
What? I am not gonna beat it again. Oh, farts.
I mean, there's still one more pack right there, isn't there?
Yeah, and then the boss, like, he spawns all the way over here. Did I do it? Nope. Farts. Okay. Well, I don't really like take a whole lot of time up by trying to get the challenge rift done. But it's fine.
That was a worthy attempt.
Yeah, do try again. Thanks, lady. I mean, it was fun. I can probably figure it out later. But back to wizarding things. I've been rewatching Harry Potter because I'm that person. And it's the holiday season, right? That's when all the movies came out, so I just associate them with the holidays. Something in my eyeball. I also over our little we have to do the set dungeon. That's where we're
Yep.
plugged up. How many keys do I have? Oh, we should do some regular rifts then. Right?
Probably.
But over last weekend with the Christmassy holiday, I rewatched Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
Channeling.
Yay! Some death breath. Because, you know, those are holiday movies, right?
Yep.
They came out around the holidays. That's how I justify it. Because, you know, it's not like I rewatch them like all the time. I don't think I've watched either grouping of movies in several years.
I am stronger still.
They're so good. Return of the King is still my favorite.
It's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
They were all really good movies.
I think we did talk about it last stream a little bit, but I got I found there you are. But I started watching then the Harry Potter series, and I think I ended with book 5, Order of the Phoenix, when, you know, everything's starting to go to the pooper. And I just started. I really forgot how good Half-Blood Prince was. Like, that's a really good movie. That was a really good book. So I just started last night. I watched Deathly Hallows Part 1, and it's LePoo, so it's LePoo. And to top it all off, my book club, I just started reading Fahrenheit 451, which, oddly enough, I never read in high school and or college.
Just crazy.
Right? Like, how did I make it with not reading either? I mean, it's a
The Rift Guardian has found you.
very dystopian. Did you just kill him?
Yeah.
Just simulacrum him?
Yep.
Can't pick up anything else.
Oh, I need to spend blood shards.
I do too, apparently.
I need to go back.
But I think I'm in halfway through chapter 2. Pardon me. It's an excellent book. Everyone should read some Ray Bradbury.
Anything could happen.
But I'm reading that. What else am I reading? Oh, I'm reading a fantastic book that I've read another book by this author. I think his name is Gary Hendricks, I think. And
Do come back again. What a steal.
the book I'm reading right now by him is
Nice.
My Best Friend's
That is too
Exorcism.
expensive.
And I mean, he's kind of like suspense, horror, thriller, and a genre I didn't necessarily think I'd like, but I do. So yeah, that's really cool. But I'm not very far into it. Not a whole lot has happened. But I really liked his other book that I read as part of my book club. It was the Southern Book Club's Guide to Vampires? Something like that.
Did you pick everything up?
No, I have to go back and get my blood shards. Oh my gosh. Gonna survive, I promise. And I really liked that book. I could not put it down. Would read it on my break at work and be late getting off my break because I just got swept up in the book. It was really good. Witching Hour, Court of Sherma, Litany of the Undaunted. Did I pick up a litany? I feel like I have one. Yeah, I have a litany. Legacy. I'm a hoarder when it comes to stuff. I got a witching hour. As you can see, my inventory is quite full of stuff. I just kind of hang on to it. I don't know why I don't need to do it anyway.
Did you get everything?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Okay, good, because I turned it in.
Oh, okay. Thanks, honey. And then my points. No points there. Oh, I didn't level so much. Do we need to up the difficulty or?
I mean, that's up to you. How much do you want to die?
I don't. Not right now, anyway. Couple more, and then we'll do some graders. And then I think later today I will put together my set dungeon build and work on my set dungeon. Where are you?
Doing other stuff.
Oh,
Just cubed my flavor of time,
oh, fun.
just because I feel like that would be more useful.
I didn't think I could get it
Oh,
better.
well, hurry up. There's a shrine here. Can we just take it or wait for you or?
I got it.
Oh, you picked up. I was like, how did that thing appear?
Magic.
Magic and farts. Thanks, honey. Anyway, I hope everyone had a safe and merry New Year. We definitely had a safe New Year because we didn't go anywhere. I mean, we don't
was
go anywhere.
amazing.
It was great. Had a little virtual happy hour with some friends. That was nice.
Your defenses are nothing.
Which is about the only safe thing to do to celebrate the holiday. And you are moving so fast, and your thing is killing all the things that my clone can't kill anything.
One, stop following me.
I'm not following you. Maybe you
There's
were
a big
following
open
me.
rift.
Maybe you were following me.
Well, if I'm faster than you, how am I following you?
You dare it. I need healing.
I was here first. Now I died.
It's because you went too fast.
This is a rare open rift.
Yeah. Just get so excited when
Down.
when we actually
Right.
find one. I don't know what to do.
Pick up money and stuff. Bet the way out is over here.
Yeah, it's over on the left.
I was like, maybe it's over this way. Oh, I doubt it's here. It's never here. Oh, but I did find a pack to kill, so that's nice. And I killed them.
Yay. I found the way out.
So yeah. But we did make some delicious pork and sauerkraut.
As is someone's tradition, we're not sure whose anymore.
Right? Yeah, so my family is mostly German. Like my grandfather was German because he's dead now. It's been dead for a really long time. And so both of my grandfathers are German. And we just always grew up eating pork and kraut on New Year's because it's considered good luck to eat it in the new year. So that's what we do. With mashed potatoes, of course, because it's really good. I remember picking out the sauerkraut when I was a kid because I didn't like it.
My power grows.
Yay! Kill all the things. But now I love the kraut. It is delightful. It's my favorite hot dog condiment. And actually, sauerkraut's really good for you. It's very low in calories, and just the Isn't it? It's a prebiotic, I think, is what it's known as. I just say it's delicious. For it's because it's a fermented food. Hello. Thanks for the follow, Leon.
Well,
What? What are you owing?
I didn't realize that I actually hit them.
At what? The
The boss, because I hit the wrong button to activate simulacrum, so I didn't,
Oh, well, that's because you had your
and then it died. Oh, we had our clones.
your
Well,
clone.
I literally just watched your clone fall over.
Oh no, I don't want to go back. I just saw something pop out on the map. You open that chest.
Getting legendaries out of regular chests.
No. Don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Leon, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Why not higher level?
Torment, yeah.
Oh, torment level. Yes, we could up the torment level, but we're just farming keys. Then we'll do some greater rifts that are more challenging. Because we do, and I say we, so my husband and I, we enjoy playing through the seasons of Diablo 3 while we all wait the next decade for Diablo 4 to come out. I kid, but I mean, how long did we wait for Diablo 3 to come out?
13 years?
Yeah, 13 years.
12 years? Something
Yeah.
like that?
And so and they just announced Diablo 4, what, last year?
Well, they've been working on it for a while.
Yeah,
It was pretty understood that they were working on it.
right on. Oh, maybe I should see what loot I got.
The problem is that we're in that awkward spot of we can run higher torments, but we're super squishy because we haven't gotten
Key
a lot of the
items.
damage
Ooh, what's this?
mitigation. So while we can kill things very quickly, we also die very quickly.
That is very true. I think I need that for something and I don't know what. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. I don't need any of these other things.
So we're in that awkward phase of running.
You play from the
Early.
beginning? Do you enjoy playing the story? Yeah, I got some nice stuff.
I think he means from the beginning, as in when a game came out.
Oh, right on. Yeah. So for anyone new tuning in or joining, I'm Pepper. And the segment that you're watching is Pepper Plays. And I play video games I've never played before. And technically, I've played Diablo 3 a ton. I haven't played the season before, so there's that, even though all the seasons tend to kind of have a common thread. So there's really nothing new or unpredictable, except for the characters that you play, obviously. And so the reason that we started this segment was so I would play other video games besides Diablo 3. And I've played a bunch. If you check out our YouTube, which is also the Taculars, you can see all the different video games. Actually, even last week we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I really enjoy that game. We were playing Stardew Valley before, which I hadn't played, and that was fun. And but I've discovered that I enjoy rogue-like games, rogue-like or like, light or like, they mean the same thing. So, oh, fun. And so yeah, so that's kind of the premise.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Unleash your power,
Doing another rift.
champion.
Okay.
Weren't we gonna? I just was kind of like getting rift keys, right? Or were you increasing the torment?
No, I was modifying equipment.
Oh, sorry, you did not tell me what you were doing.
I was trying to get a socket on my stupid amulet.
Oh,
Apparently instead I'm just trying to roll 1,000 vitality.
well, yeah.
I got
mean,
to
that's
999.
semi-useful.
Your grave awaits.
Oh, grave awaits. I always like talking to my characters. So much poison. Farts. Anyway, yeah, so I like playing those types of game. I also like some platformers because I really... Oh, well, fine, I'll just die instead then. That's better.
Oh, Super Meat Boy Forever came out.
What? You didn't tell me this.
Well, because it's an Epic exclusive, and it's
What is...
sort of at
Oh,
the
what does that
bottom of
mean?
my list. It means it's only on the Epic launcher.
Oh,
Epic, the company.
right, I know, Epic. I know, Epic. I may be a late in life gamer, but I learn quickly because you are a lifelong gamer.
Well, an Epic isn't inherently evil. It's just that exclusivity in general is just sort of bad for consumers.
Yeah,
regardless.
I agree. I agree. So many bugs
You dare attack me.
And a lot of poison.
and a lot of poison. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, excuse me. Super hot. I got news for you, folks. Ladies burp
Lies.
and they fart.
100% true.
And they do all kinds of, standard bodily functional things. The mystery is dead. Was there any mystery? Did we have any mystery? Are you near me? I'm gonna get the shrine.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Did you get your clone?
I did.
How does that feel?
Oh my gosh, so much poison. Yikes. Just trying to skirt around it.
You picked up a shielding pylon.
I know. Oh. Yes, I did. You are correct, husband.
I gotta figure out how to get the sages set in with this set and get more death's breath.
Oh, is that a two-piece something?
Yeah, well, you need the ring to accompany it, but it doubles the number of death breath that drops.
Well, this is a dead end.
Well done.
And for whatever reason, I forgot I could teleport. Yep. Forgot I could teleport everywhere. Makes
There's a
everything.
goblin that you teleported right by.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's okay. There's a... Thanks, honey. You're swell.
I'm shocked you didn't see him. He was literally right there.
I know. Well, because I just teleported right to the platform. Which is usually not my MO. Anywho.
God, my dude casting Land of the Dead every 5 seconds.
Wouldn't that be nice if you could actually do that? Oh, Lord. Do we still have a shielding? No, we don't. Glad I did not run into that explosion. That would not have been good.
Explosions.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Man.
Yeah.
Farts. On to the next level.
Creature must die.
Are you here?
No.
Because there's a pylon right here.
Sorry. Okay, grab it.
It's a shielding. Yay! Oh, my
Just
nose.
in time for the
The boss.
Rift Guardian. Roar.
You dare attack me?
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Really? Of course. What did you do? Did you just like look at him, or did your dude kill him?
My dude killed him.
Yeah.
I am returning to town.
I am returning to town.
To be fair, my dude looked at him and killed him.
I grant you.
I hope I picked up everything I turned in.
Oh, well, thanks for
25
checking.
seconds.
Thanks for checking. You're
Sorry.
great.
I mean, you got 30 seconds. That's a pretty long time.
What did I get? Nothing that great. I feel like I have a primordial soul. I think I'll just go cube it.
Athens.
Access to a wondrous artifact of
But so right now in my cube, I have the Aether Walker, which my teleport no longer has a cooldown, but costs 25 arcane. Ashnargar's, I'm probably pronouncing all of this completely incorrectly, but that's
Ashnagar.
Ashnargar's Blood Bracer increases the potency of your shields by 100%. Excuse me again. The Moonlit Ward, hitting an enemy at 15 yards has a chance to ward you with shards of arcane energy. So I get my little balls that float around. I like those. And the Boots of Disregard, so I gain 10,000 life regen per second for each second you stand still. So that's keeping me alive. And I like that.
Well, and you're missing just, like, I think you only have one of the... Do you have any of your pieces that you should actually have?
I don't know. I don't have my phone near me. I think I left it in the kitchen. So I don't have my phone to look at my build, which is silly. Yes, I'm missing pieces for my build. So there's that. Do my skills. Okay. I think the last rift we did was 65. Did you want to do that and then push?
That's fine.
Okay. So we're moving on to greater rifts, because of course we need to level gems. I forgot I was me for a second there and thought I was you. Just nice. Oh, I think that's why I confused myself that you had the bone armor set, because you're using bone armor.
Oh. I mean, it's flat damage reduction.
Right, which is good. I am using the Hydra set, which really the only thing doing damage is my Hydras. Are my Hydras, I should say. No, I don't want to grow weak.
Your grave awaits.
So just a little more challenging than the rifts on Torment 10. So what games have you been playing lately, Diva?
That coming, did you?
The crew and I have started playing an early access game called Gunfire Reborn.
And what type of game is that?
It is a first-person shooter roguelite.
Oh, okay. So is that... No, it's not. Sorry. I was gonna... What is that one game that I played? It was a roguelike game. We played it. together with the guns.
That game.
Enter the
with
Gungeon.
guns. Oh, Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah, that was fun. I liked that game.
Well, it's similar to Enter the Gungeon. I would actually equate it to be more like
I am stronger still.
it sort of has a very similar gameplay loop to there's a power pylon over here.
Oh,
I would equate it more to sort of a roguelike Borderlands.
oh, okay. I have not played
Um,
Borderlands. I've watched you play it, but I have not played it myself.
The art style is very similar, and the weapon concept is very similar. So it's like all of the weapons have random stats and random affixes,
Okay.
and even though you might get the same gun, like you might get a gun with completely different stats than the previous run.
I am unstoppable.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good, I died.
You died.
Power grows.
And so it's been we've been enjoying that quite a bit. It has a very steep difficulty curve, which I'm hoping
Oh,
they sort
no.
of, it's in like super early access, so like they
I
still
died.
have like their roadmap is very long.
But you're enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it is fun. My only real complaint thus far is the difficulty curve is almost requires you to put in the time to play the game to beat it.
Oh.
In a game that has multiple difficulties, like we haven't even beat the first playthrough yet.
Oh.
And it's a design choice, and I don't think it's necessarily wrong, but like they have added difficulty, and so it's like at some point, like the progression curve is very low. And so it's like there's only, which would be, I think would be fine if the game weren't so short. So
Oh,
it's
yeah?
like theoretically you should be able to do a complete run in like half hour to 45 minutes. But as it stands, you spend most of that time just dying and then coming back
Oh.
and starting over. And so it's like generally, so it doesn't really reward fast-paced gameplay for a precision shooter,
Oh.
which it absolutely should. And so I'm hoping that there's some gameplay loop stuff that they will fix.
I'm healing.
Man, I am having terrible essence issues.
Yeah? Running out, or?
Yeah. No, I have too much. I'm dying because I have too much essence.
Thanks, honey. Why are you running out of essence?
Because my abilities cost a bunch. And we haven't been killing enough to
Oh, I was going to
replenish.
resurrect you, so
You were too
do.
slow.
whatever.
And we're also in that difficulty now where like things one-shot me. Like my O-Pooper just popped and I didn't even have time to do anything.
Oh.
This is also sort of a crappy rift because it's not very
No.
many. Like it's very low density
Yeah.
ranged critters.
Yeah.
So like I don't have enough. There's not enough things to attack to
No.
refill my essence.
I found the way out.
And when 5 things threw spears at me, I instantly die.
Did you die again?
I died again.
Oh.
Let's keep going. I'll catch up.
Well, there's a pylon right on the inside, so.
Oh, that was a terrible idea.
Because everything's dead.
It wasn't when you
Yeah,
started.
one thing shot at me. That's why I have the hydras.
And hit you.
Ah, well. See? There you go, a channeling. Just what you need, honey.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh, this one's already better because it has fewer ranged
My power
doodads.
Like me some teleport.
Well, and with Chowling Pylon, you just hold down the button and teleport forever.
Right. I found some
dare attack
elite
me.
things to kill.
Guardian is
Oh
here.
look, the Rift Guardian actually appeared right where we were and didn't spawn somewhere else, half across the board. Like he usually
Woo.
does. Yay!
My name is Urshi.
Hi,
One of
Urshi.
the champions. If you have a gem, you have a gem.
I do have a gem. Thank you for asking. Oh,
Bum,
level up
ba-dum.
this one. Must have died. I don't remember dying. But
I need
You
to
did.
go back.
I was just
You
gonna
did
say
on the first, on the second level.
I was gonna say I don't remember dying, but I must have. Tea is delicious and slightly cold.
Deliciously cold.
I said slightly cold. It's kind of like pea warm.
Within you.
My power grows.
I'm sorry. I hope you picked everything up because I just turned it in.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, farts. Anyway, so you're enjoying that game. What else are you playing?
And then the bulk of my time has been spent in WoW.
Right.
The expansion came out 5 weeks ago now,
Mm-hmm.
and the group I game with is now all sort of geared up enough that we're running end game content now.
Oh, I got my first potion. Bottomless
Ooh.
potion of the unfettered. Become immune to control impairing effects for 6 seconds after drinking this potion. Man, I can't even talk today. It's great. It's great. It's fantastic. Oh, I got some
But
more
this week-
Tal Rasha's grip.
This week was exciting because it's the time walking event, which means they bring back dungeons from the older expansions.
Ooh.
And the cool part is, because this is the first time they've done it, is they've started running old raids. And so you can get current gear by running old raids. And so we ran Ulduar, which was one of the later raids in Wrath of the Lich King, which was 10 years ago. And that was a ton of fun. And we did really well. We killed the first 6 bosses, I think.
Wow.
That's what I was doing last night.
Ah. Hey, Andrew. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. And on Sunday mornings I am streaming with Skater Gumby. We're playing Satisfactory with mods,
Ooh.
because building games with mods are just silly and fun. Mostly fun. A lot of fun.
And silly.
Well, because they just, like, in a game that already has a ton of depth, like, the crap that people come up with is just absurd.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like when Luke and I were playing Factorio, and like the one, oh my god, get out of here. They there are mods that we downloaded that like made everything insanely more complicated.
Oh, yeah?
Because they just add like exponential amount of tiers to the game.
I wish I could do
Oh,
that.
farts. I died.
Yeah, things are suddenly hitting very hard. I'm not quite sure if this is going to be
Oh, wow. I just got one shot by a stupid little... What are those things?
very hard.
Quill fiend.
Quill fiend.
I disagree.
Whoa!
Run away! Oh, hate stuff that jumps on you. What are you doing? You're just hanging out?
People messaging me.
Who's messaging you? On
People.
Discord?
No, in BattleNet.
Who's messaging you on BattleNet?
If only they could see me now.
Someone you've never met.
Oh.
Did you ever meet Al? Do you even know who Al is?
No.
Well, there you go.
Where would I have not met this individual?
He is part of. I don't actually. I think he's part of Camden's friend group. I believe. It's sort of that friends of friends.
Oh, that's nice. Those are nice circles. I was reading about that in that book I just read, the Big Friendship.
My power grows.
I mean, half of our WoW guild is friends of friends, so
Right.
oh, I died.
Run away.
But he was commenting because one of the things they added in this expansion is a very Diablo-esque dungeon.
What's a Diablo-esque dungeon?
So it's randomly generated. All of the monsters that are put in there are randomly generated. And then they added the roguelike effect of like picking up random buffs that help you out.
Just simulacrum that pack?
Nope.
How'd they die so fast?
It's an excellent question. I mean, my aura does kill things when they're at 15% health.
Oh, he just charged and one shot the etch out of you.
Arcane power.
Correct.
Oh, I thought you were something I was supposed to kill. Sorry.
You
Mostly
say
because
that
I
like you actually did anything.
know. Oh,
Get it.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Thanks to our shadow clones for killing all the things that we can't. It's great.
I am so good. I astound myself.
I do. Wait, don't we have shielding pylons?
That was a shielding pylon, yes.
Oh, that we just picked up. Right on. I am paying attention. Mostly. So, Andrew, did you have a nice New Year? Do anything fun? Virtual?
How does that feel?
Oh, that's fun. Did I do a lot of damage? Because you told me the only thing that does damage is my Hydra.
Yeah,
I'm
that is true.
warming up.
Well, don't confuse your attacks with your minions' attacks.
My Shadow Clones attacks?
Yeah,
My knowledge increases.
because like I see her throwing. There's another pylon up here.
Oh, nice.
I see her throwing frost balls all over the place.
Yes.
I'm
Get a nice
healed.
quiet New Year? Nice.
It's the best kind.
Yep.
You didn't have to work, did you?
Aw, farts. Oh, well, I just died, so there's that. Death comes to us all, Mary Agnes. I feel like that's a line from a Christopher Durang
Going
play.
down. Shadow clones, go!
Did we get a pylon? I was gonna say, we didn't get a pylon.
No. I used my simulacrum. And then I died.
Yes, you did. Hurry up, come back. There's a
I can
pylon.
resurrect in 8 seconds. I would just grab it if you're gonna die.
Nope, I'm not.
I am so good.
I'm just
I astound myself.
We'll
teleporting.
get close because I'm gonna revive and grab it then.
Okay.
Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. There we go.
I didn't think I could get any better.
I didn't think I could get any better either. And make no mistake, I don't consider myself a super gamer, although I did play a really fun daily for Isaac yesterday, and it
I
was
consider you a super gamer because you're super to me.
just throw up a little bit. No, oh no, I need to spend blood shards. Don't turn it in.
I need to go back.
But it was the daily for Isaac, which I've been trying to do more frequently. And it was what do you call them when they're set? They're specific.
A seated
A
run.
seated run. So everything's already predetermined, right?
Yep.
Yeah, not random. And
Well, like, and it was customized. Like, it wasn't just a regular seated run. Like, it was planned.
yeah.
They built that run.
So
There's probably a better word for it. I don't know what it is.
ew. Still looking for a belt.
See you soon.
Am I? What belt am I wearing? No, I'm not looking for another belt. What the H am I looking for? Parts.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. It's true, they don't.
Love, life.
I have love, I have you.
Oh, I had that thing.
Anyway,
Dangerous.
so the daily from Binding of Isaac yesterday
I may be
was
able to
fun. It was a bomb synergy. And so what was it? What was it? The third or fourth floor? Fourth floor?
It's the third floor.
The third floor was the reroll.
Yeah.
And so I got to the third floor and it came to a reroll room. And I normally don't do those things.
Well, it's important to note that the daily was a no tier run,
Go back.
I don't know what that means either.
so you could not shoot tiers.
Oh, right, a no tier
So
run.
in a game where you can only shoot tiers, you couldn't shoot tiers, and they gave you 99 bombs to start.
Yeah, so that was the other factor. And so there were all kinds of bomb synergies. Oh, did you turn it in? Do you want me to turn it in?
I did not turn it. You can turn it in.
Your trial is
Nicely done.
You have it on PS4? Oh, you should play it. It's probably one of my favorite games. And so that was the daily, and so all the items that you got were all bomb related items. And then I re-rolled and got flying. And so like you start with
No, you didn't just get flying. You got flying and pyromaniac. Pyromaniac makes it so that you are immune to bombs and they heal you.
that's great. Like that stuff never happens to me in those games.
So in a daily where it was all about bombs. Oh, and you got Curse of the Tower and
Yeah.
Bomber Boy.
Yes.
So you were immune to bombs.
And glitter
healed you.
bombs. Glitter bombs is fun too.
That was quite the thing.
What?
It was just a fun combination.
Well, and then I was like, after I finished playing and I beat the game, which was great for me, I was like, I made him play it. And he was like, no, I don't want to play through it. And then what happened? Tell all the nice people watching what happened when you played through.
Well, so it was fun because I play very differently from my wife because I'm a lot more tuned to the meta of the dailies because I ran dailies for a long time and then I sort of stopped doing them regularly. But the point of the dailies is to get the most points. You get points by picking up consumables, by exploring every room, killing bosses, picking up the least number of items and taking the least amount of damage. And there's a whole meta to it, and I've forgotten most of it these days. But it's all about going quickly because you have to do boss rush and
Hush,
those give you extra points.
right? Tuned to the meta. Did you like that?
Yeah. And so if you plan on getting like top 100 you have to do boss rush in a hush, and so like I was sort of rushing a little bit, but I also was like, the bomb one was, I mean, it was hard to begin with, and it's like those sort of drive me crazy.
You almost
But I
died a
got to
couple of times.
I did. I died on the first floor. The only reason I survived that whole run was because you were Lazarus, and so I died once, and you get resurrected
Oh, and then you picked up
as Lazarus.
Judas's shadow.
No,
Yes, you did.
there was no Judas's shadow.
Was that? Oh, that was the other day you played that run with Judas's shadow.
Yeah, that was 2 or 3 days ago.
That was Christmas. No, New
but
Year's. Shut up, Becky.
But I got to the point where the reroll room was, and my reroll was completely different, and I thought I was screwed because I didn't get flying. But because I had gotten a deal with the devil earlier, it turned one of my deal with the devil items into Incubus, and so I had Incubus and Epic Fetus, and Pyromaniac and Bomber Boy. So I had
And the tower.
and the tower, and so I had bombs that exploded and basically hit the entire room that did double damage. And I could actually shoot bombs, so like I didn't have to,
because you
I never
picked
had
up,
to lay another bomb.
and then you picked up sad bombs.
And then I picked up sad bombs, and sad bombs is so dumb. I got the boss rush, and I picked up sad bombs, and sad bombs makes it so every time a bomb explodes, it shoots out tears. But because I had Bomber Boy, your one bomb actually creates 16, 17 bombs. And so 17 and then every time a bomb explodes, when you have sad tears, it shoots out 10. It's either 10 or 12 tears. So 17 bombs times 12 tears. It got to the point where so Isaac has a limit to how many tears can be on the screen at a time, and I would hit that limit after 2 bombs.
Mm-hmm.
And so I literally just sat in a corner and everything died. It was the fastest boss rush I think I've ever done. Long story short, I got 9th place in the
Right.
daily, which I actually just checked now, and after all is said and done, I ended up in 15th,
Oh, well, that's not bad.
which is really good.
Out of how many
you went-
people?
I didn't check. But I bet you that it was so high because so many people died on that first floor.
Oh, right on, yeah.
And it's like if you had to make it through the first 2 floors to actually
And I
progress.
did. I beat it.
You did.
Eee.
You were 450th something,
Shut up.
that's really good. That's really good. Like don't poo-poo that. Like that is not to be top 1,000 in a game where you have less than 300 hours in. Like, I mean, I have thousands of hours in this game.
He does. I have been playing Isaac for what, like a year?
About a year and a half, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to hit, so that's great.